Pharmacology. It's a crucial part of every veterinarian's cache of knowledge, so we can't escape it. They've been reading through some turgid crap, so listen up, because here comes some handy tips. If buying a border collie, make sure that it doesn't have the ABCB1 mutation, because if it does, it may suffer from toxicosis. Here's a tip. Planning on giving your dog ivermectin? Oh shit. Here's a tip. PGP does not stand for plasticized giant beep. It actually stands for pea glycoprotein, which is encoded for by the ABCB1 gene. You know the blood-brain barrier, but let's think of it as a sieve. In these are some frozen peas, but let's think of it as the PGP protein. In a normally functioning brain, the blood-brain barrier, with its functioning PGP protein, pumps all the toxins out of the brain, just like the egg runs out of the sieve. In a collie's brain with a dysfunctional PGP protein, it's like putting a piece of Glad wrap in the sieve. When the toxins get into the brain, the slime builds up and we get toxicities. Here's a tip. You wouldn't sleep with your cousin, so don't make your dog sleep with his. By avoiding this, we can end up with less dogs susceptible to ivermectin toxicity. Here's a tip. In this study, knockout mice were very useful. This is not a knockout mouse. Here's a tip. A mouse is not a dog. Therefore, studies done in mice do not directly correlate to dogs. Here's a tip. Clinical trials are usually a waste of time. So seriously consider before reading into one. Here's a tip. When writing a paper, don't make stuff up without evidence. Merely because it might come back and bite you in the ass. Got diarrhea? Use loperamide. It might be an opioid, but it still does the trick, because after all, the proof is in the pooping. To be a good pharmacologist, you need to be good at research. Here's a tip of a walrus tusk. Thanks for watching. Goo goo gajoo.